Macca's Guides.
Hey everyone, Macca here playing Avowed, and in today's video I'm going to show you the location of all of the Starmetal Fragments. This allows you to complete a side quest, which I believe rewards you with the two best weapons in the game, a frost-dealing greatsword and Arquebus. They will literally freeze the enemies so that they can't fight back, and then they will shatter before their health bar is even completely done. I'll even give you a tip near the end to make sure that you get the best possible versions. Now, in order to start this quest line, you're going to need to grab your Starmetal Fragments, and there's one on every map, including Dawnshore, the first map of the game. This one is located kind of near the bottom right-hand corner, not far from the exit of the map towards the second map. There will be some enemies here you'll have to defeat, but once you do, you can find it resting on the godless altar. Your second Starmetal Fragment can be found on the second map, Emerald Stair, not far from the Rolling Crags party camp near the Damp Burrow. If you spawn here at the party camp, as you leave, you should be able to point towards the south. And just south of the camp, you should notice a small lake that empties into a little bit of a waterfall. And you can jump down into this cave. Watch out for fall damage. In this cave, you'll defeat a couple of spiders and enemies. There's also a path up top that leads to some loot. But in the middle of the cave, find your Starmetal Fragment. Your third Starmetal Fragment can be found on Shatterscarp. This one's probably the most confusing, but you should start at the Thirdborn party camp just north of the Thirdborn town. And here we have to get to the abandoned mine. The best way to do this is to face the party camp and then hug the wall of the cliff towards the left. And then look out into that cliff for a ledge you can jump into, and then you can go into a cave to end up inside of the abandoned mine. As with many of the locations in this game, there will be some enemies here, and I do believe there is a side quest that brings you here, but it's very possible you don't do it. What you have to do then is you have to scale the abandoned mine all the way to the top. And there's a way that this mine actually links you back to your party camp, but this isn't really a path you would normally take. This is only really useful to get the Starmetal Fragment. Once on the top of the abandoned mine, you should be able to parkour your way across the gap back towards the party camp, and there will be a tree here and a small pit with your Starmetal Fragment. In the final area of the game, you should be able to find your Starmetal Fragment in the Ash Forest. You should come here automatically if you are doing the bounties, as there is a bounty here, and that will ask you to kill Deathstool. And what you'll do if you follow the marker is you'll end up inside of this pit. You'll find the crater with the Starmetal Fragment inside. Interacting with it starts the bounty, and then you can defeat the actual boss here. And now that you have all four of the Starmetal Fragments, let me show you how to actually use them. Now I'm going to provide you with an extremely useful tip in just 2 seconds. Now, to get the Starmetal Smithy, which is a part of the side quest, you'll have to go into Solace Keep. And here you can go into the main area and down the steps to find the Forge Master. This is the person that can turn your Starmetal into weapons. However, the weapons that they will give you them at the rank of your current weapons. What that means is if you want the legendary versions of these weapons, you should wait until you've leveled up your other weapons to legendary. This will give you the best possible outcome with having the least amount of resources needed for then upgrading those weapons after you get them. Now, through the dialogue choices with the Forge Master, you can trade in your Starmetal for a sword, which will give you the Meteor Blade. You can then sharpen that sword or upgrade it to get you Ondra's offense. If you trade in the Starmetal for a Arquebus, you will get the Moonstrike, and then if you upgrade that, you will get the Heavenstrike. As a reminder, because I waited until some of my weapons were legendary before completing this side quest, the weapons that were given to me were given in legendary quality, which makes them a little bit better and easier to upgrade in the future, although pretty pricey. These two weapons are incredible, and I highly recommend you enjoy having fun with them. Drop a like on the video, share with a friend, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.